what's wrong with it? Okay, Mitch, it's your mic.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Is it on yet or?
Mitch, can you yell into your mic?
I can yell into my mic if that helps, Jess. But
Nelson, yell into yours.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. Episode 8 of Making a Scene.
Yep,
We are back. Got some exciting.
we got a lot of topics.
Yeah,
to talk
a lot of
about.
topics, exciting movies,
It's been a big week. It's actually been a pretty big week.
topics, movies coming out.
We are looking forward to it.
TV shows coming out
Well, yeah, TV shows tonight.
tonight,
with,
6 o'clock.
Invincible.
Very excited.
Can't wait.
So we might do a
Very
watch party about that. and we'll
3
come back.
episodes. 3 episodes dropping, so very, very excited.
Binge watching them all. We're just gonna go right into it, and we're just gonna watch them all. We're not gonna take our time with it. What?
Nah, we'll just watch more.
Yeah, no. And then we'll also Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
New
That got
trailer
Yeah.
dropped. Looking forward to that. We'll go into that a little bit because I don't know about you guys. I analysed the ever-living fuck out of that thing.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was just like, it's cool.
I watched it and I was like, yeah, it looks nice. I like it.
But anyway, we'll
I'm
get
just
to
interested.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
we'll get to
and
that.
then
We'll get to that.
somebody hasn't seen a certain trailer. We have
yes. We
for
have
the
seen
new
it.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Rebirth.
Slacker.
I didn't even know it would come out.
So
There was
we're gonna do a reaction for it.
And then we got Nelly. After we had Jess's top 10 movie moments, we're gonna have Nelly give us his.
Yeah, and these moments are. It's gonna get controversial here.
Really?
It's gonna get.
What is it like? Personal? What did you do it personal?
It's
like...
personal. It's personal ones, but it's also like. I can't say, but you'll go.
Okay. Oh, there's some obvious ones in there, like.
Oh yeah, there's some obvious ones, but like there's not like ones that you go, why is that higher than that one, and like what's going on there. So
Okay.
there you go.
Interesting. Very exciting.
But no, it's gonna get controversial with that. But I think we should start just with a reaction to a trailer.
Yeah, no, okay, we'll watch
We'll just watch the trailer and
Jurassic World Rebirth with Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, and I really hope I say his name right, Mahershala Ali. I really hope I said that
I
right.
have no
Michelle-
idea.
No,
He's the new Blade.
Yeah, new.
He's a new Blade.
He's a new Blade.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway.
got it.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's terrific.
But yeah.
Very good.
Anyway, let's get this trailer going.
Let's get this trailer going.
All right. Okay.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Trailer.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett. I'm a mission specialist. Sorry, what mission? This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet. Oh my god. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less? He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in places they shouldn't be.
We go towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore. Why's that?
Dude, they always have the best shots in these films.
Dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs. Do we have to get a sample from an egg? I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
I didn't know they were that big either.
Yeah, that's fucking huge.
These dinosaurs are too dangerous for the original park. Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors. The worst of the worst. We're left here. We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're help.
Fuck that.
Territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is
I
good.
would never go on a boat near
Yeah,
one of these islands
yeah.
in this universe.
And there it is. That was pretty good. You can. First thoughts on it.
that looks better than the other previous 3.
I can see that. I won't say that for Jurassic. I won't say that for the first Jurassic World because that was bringing it back,
Got it.
and I think they did really well. That was a good movie. I think they did really well at making it again a new era. But also, as I said this to Casey.
Who is here, by the way, guys?
Yeah, that's why I pointed. That's why I pointed
Round
over
of
there.
applause for Casey.
So you don't think I'm weird.
We have a live audience.
Yes, first time. We're growing. Now,
They're holding me captive.
Yeah.
We are.
shut up. They have good trailers.
Yeah.
But, like, see, the last one, Jurassic World Dominion, it was a good trailer. I thought the movie was okay. So I'm, like, cautiously optimistic.
I can see that.
And then Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, it's good, but it was kind of just a remake of the first one to me. New dinosaur, they created a new one. It was just smaller and more deadly.
Yeah.
Cool. If you see quickly, though, the dinosaur, the one that looks like it's crawling on its... It looks like it's crawling on its knuckles.
Like a gorilla.
And, it looks like it's a hybrid of, like, a
So
normal animal or something and a dinosaur.
Yeah.
what I've heard from that is that it's a new DNA of T-Rex. So that is, it's apparently of like one that's been developed over 100 times, and so it's been on that island for like a long time. And so that's, I think when they're gonna lean into the horror element of it, they're gonna lean into that animal being the scariest.
Yeah,
because all the shots are like scary in the forest and stuff.
Like, and we're also like barely seeing shots of it. When you do, it's like a glimpse.
However, I don't think this movie will be quite horror, the one that we want, because by the trailer there's light-hearted music as we go across the shot. And that's still in the movie though. That's I want to see this full picture though. But what elements that they have, dinosaurs being water. I fucking hate the water. I hate I hate it all.
Someone says go on a boat near one of those. It's
Yeah.
just like,
I like the
fuck you.
I hate that. And
No,
but
that's
other
fair.
things as well, I can see them doing horror with it. And they've got some good actors to do horror with as well.
Yeah.
I think
Jonathan Bailey looks
Johnson.
good. And he's kind of like, he's in a few things now. Like he's
Yeah,
kind
he's in a
of
few
blowing
things,
up
yeah.
sort
He's
of
blowing
on film.
He's
like,
blowing up.
So
But yeah.
No, I reckon it's going to be probably one of the better ones.
I would say so. Yeah.
Because the action in it is there, and it's not like what was his Grady? What was his name? Owen Grady.
Owen Grady.
What was his job?
The whole thing again.
God.
What was his job? Like he was
Flash.
like
He was the raptor trainer.
He was
So
like-
it's not a trainer trying to like kind of like protect the dinosaurs. It's now someone that's willing to actually
kill the dinosaurs.
kill the dinosaurs.
Seems like it, yeah.
And they're there for a completely different job. You know, the main character is obviously Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
So following her, the primary and not antagonist, but what's the other protagonist is going to be interesting to see how the movie is portrayed.
I thought she did good though. I think she looks
great.
good.
She
So
looks great.
I am looking forward to
And
it.
also, it's judging by the trailer, it looks like this is a director who cares about this franchise.
Yeah.
It's not like a director who's like, I can get some money off Jurassic Park.
And they're not going to the same one. They're going to the island.
They're
from
going to the
Jurassic
island.
Park 3.
They're having same dinosaurs,
Where
same
they- was
velociraptors.
it 3 or 2? Yeah, 3.
So I think it's a bunch of care about it, and I'm excited for it. It's in my anticipation.
Maybe it was. It was 2.
It's 2.
2, yeah, sorry. It's the island from 2.
Yeah, because then
2.
3 they go back to the.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum goes to the research island.
Yeah.
But
But
that
no,
looks good.
I reckon that looks good.
But now, okay, so for the big trailer that we're all looking forward to, coming out, Fantastic Four First Steps.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've
So-
all watched it?
Yeah,
I've
we've
all
all
watched
seen it.
Some people stayed up till like 6 a.m. to see it like live.
I didn't do that.
Could never be me. But like,
Didn't even know it was
we
coming
love-
out. I saw it on TikTok.
We love the Marvel films, but like we also need to sleep.
Yeah.
But I think it looks really good. I think it looks really promising. I really do like it. I like the casting looks really good. I love how the Thing looks. I love how the Thing looks. The only thing I would want is just a little bigger, but it's not a deal breaker for me. That's all I would say. But Galactus, I can't wait to see Galactus.
Yeah.
Voice crack.
On an episode.
Show us how
Bro.
you feel about that, Mitch.
Once What?
Get the dramatic music.
I probably shouldn't do that. That's going to be posted on the social media.
I
don't mind the size they've done the thing, because it makes it, in all the other ones, he's so much bigger than what he would be as a human.
Yeah.
That's like...
Well,
he goes in disguise and stuff. Like, he tries to hide himself. He can get away with that. So... I kind of like it, and I also love the actor that's playing him.
Yeah,
I can't remember his
I have a question for you guys.
Yes, Jess.
Controversial. How do you feel about the 50s theme?
I love it.
I don't mind it.
I like it. I think it's awesome. I think it's a good choice because it's a 50s theme, yes, but they have futuristic tech. Like, it's just kind of like
Fallout type.
I'm not sure if it was. I'm not sure if I saw this somewhere or if I'm just thinking of it. It's kind of inspired by the Jetsons. It's got that 50s retro vibe, but the tech and everything is well into the future. And I think that's a smart little change because we've seen plenty of futuristic tech already in the MCU.
Yeah.
So I think the 50s vibe, the only time I remember them going towards that is WandaVision at the start.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are Marvel's first family.
Yeah, sort of thing.
Yes.
So...
Yeah.
So I'm down for that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. And like you said, with like the futuristic tech and stuff, like there's been teasers and stuff of them building a time machine.
Yeah.
And, you know, if everyone's seen the photos of all the other 4 Reed Richards standing in the same room.
We'll pop it up the top of the screen for you guys. What we're referencing.
Yeah, so it's
over Nelson's
on my head.
On his head.
See there.
So I reckon the way that if they play it right, it will be really, really good. But I can't get my hopes up off of previous Marvel movies.
It has been on a bit of a downfall.
Been on a downfall.
Also, a hot take as well. I watch too much of The Bear, so every time I hear a thing, I hear Richie.
Oh, you hear Richie?
So when he was cooking food, I was like, I thought they were just about to argue and shit.
I feel like that bit where he says like I'm just gonna add a bit of garlic just for I feel like that's a shout out to the bear as his character. I thought that was so good.
But no, I think people hate the Thing's design. I know you love it. I love it as well because it's very comic accurate. So I think it's
very.
I like it as well.
Yeah.
I thought it looked kind of weird when you saw like the behind the scenes shots of it like live, but you also realize they're gonna CGI shit. It's gonna look a little bit like different.
The trench coat's a bit weird because like how the fuck does he get a trench coat that big if he's that massive of a person?
Well, to be fair, they're already an established team, so I'm guessing there's people that
he's got his own like
clothes, and also Reed Richards, the smartest man in comics, one of the smartest people in Marvel. Yeah. I'm sure he can design shit for him.
I didn't know that it was an established...
They're established. They're well established.
Okay, I thought it was like every other one they've done.
No. They're an established
start as astronauts and then they go I think
they're skipping that.
Alright, that makes me a little bit more optimistic.
I didn't see Reed Richards' powers.
He's the only one you don't see.
You don't see his flexible.
Because
they're still working on CGI for that. Because they don't want to make it look wacky.
But also, one little shout out is like, I hope they don't do anything multiversal in the film, at least until the post credit scenes. But you can see on the chalkboard, someone pointed out Reed Richards is working on a multiversal bridge, designing one. And I feel like that's going to come to play later
that's that
on.
Photo that I've seen is where there's like the Miles Teller, and the other ones that.
Yes, but also
what's his name? John.
I'd be happy if they left that in the past. If they, but I feel like they will come back for Secret Wars and Doomsday.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%, especially for Doomsday.
Is this our first possible glimpse at RDJ as?
No,
I don't think so.
Way too soon.
Way too soon.
I think it'll be in a movie that we don't expect it to be, and we'll be like, wait, what the?
Next Deadpool movie.
Ooh, that'd be.
Nah.
Oh, just really quick off topic. Apparently, Ryan Reynolds is under fire for something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it was, but
didn't he crash one of Hugh Jackman's? Great. What was it? La Mez.
La Mez.
Live shows. Literally stood up in the crowd with a microphone and started talking.
Go check out this movie.
He literally and Hugh's standing on stage going like, what the fuck?
Shit.
And like the show stopped and everything. So I don't know. But it could also be because Blake's on pirate. it's going off on that.
It could also be a publicity stunt to get people in the...
Yeah.
take away from the whole Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni drama, which we don't have to get into today.
But yeah, anyway, that aside, I'm looking forward to it. Also, I thought a great casting was Ralph Ineson. Sorry if I get this wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Ralph Ineson.
Yeah.
As Galactus.
Yep.
He's got a good deep voice. I think he's a really good choice as Galactus, because everyone thought it was going to be Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson was like the biggest fan cast for Galactus.
What?
Did you guys not see that?
No?
Yeah, Liam Neeson, like, people had him, like, fans had him, like, did the photo, like, the fan art of him in the helmet and everything. And he was, like, I think he was just, like, tossed around as, like, everyone, the biggest fan cast.
Liam Neeson is not of age for that character.
And also not a size for that character.
Yeah.
No one is.
But, so, yeah,
Anyway.
Anyway, so I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good, and don't have a problem with it. Lady Silver Surfer, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Lady Silver Surfer, I think it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be dope. You don't see her in the trailer, though.
But she will probably.
Who's she casted? Who's casted?
It is, I know this, I don't.
The crash out was crazy.
I studied the trailer, and she was not in the trailer, Jess.
That's fine.
That's fair. She's in like the IMDb for it.
She is Julia Garner.
Julia Garner.
Julia Garner.
I can see that.
Don't look at me like that. But yeah, so really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be good.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right.
Well,
Get on to your top 10, hey?
no.
Yeah.
It's your top 10.
It's my top 10?
It's your top 10 now.
My top 10?
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to go straight to Nelly.
I'm on.
Cool. Okay.
Nelson!
Okay.
And we're back.
Here we are. We're going to react to Nelson's top 10 with our guest.
Casey Rowe.
Yeah.
Do you want
Guys!
I don't get an applause like that.
Sorry.
You guys gonna
Okay.
introduce her? Or?
So,
yeah, well, we're talking. Anyway, so, we're also...
Casey went to school with all of us. That's how we met.
She lived with two of us for a while, and then that fell through, and now they're friends again. So...
And here we are today!
Here we
Yay!
Trauma!
So it's a
I'm
full...
looking into that one, hey.
This one.
It's a full Captain Holt moment. Had it both ways.
Okay.
No regrets.
Alright. Yes.
so
Let's go.
my top 10.
Captain Holt.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Shh.
You piece of scum.
I'm speaking.
Shut up. Shh, quiet on set.
I'm speaking. Speak. So my top 10 is very based on like my personal favorite. Like these aren't iconic moments. These aren't what I think iconic movies are in film. These are my personal top 10. So don't kill me in the comments. Now,
Go for it.
Just remember, they're his opinion.
my opinion. So we're gonna start with an honorable mention that I wasn't able to put in this list, and this might get a bit controversial.
Honorable mention. All right.
So here is
I know what it is.
Is it just one? Oh, you just have one honorable mention?
one honorable mention.
Yeah, good.
Here we go.
It's Mean Girls, isn't it?
Peter 2. Peter 3. Alright, let's do this. Ready? Wait.
This in the cinema.
I love you guys. Thank you. Alright, let's do this though.
I cried.
The fact
cried
that that's
in
an
the
honorable mention is crazy.
Deadass cried. My sister and my brother were next to me, and I was crying.
It was. I love you guys.
Yeah, so I chose that one because that had to happen. That had to happen in the film.
Yeah.
It had to be Andrew Garfield, it had to be Tobey Maguire, it had to be Tom Holland, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it animation, it had to be them.
No, that's fair.
And it's better than any Endgame portal scene. That's my personal thing, it's better than that. Because it was talked up from day one.
I can see what you're saying with that. That has more nostalgia in it than Endgame did.
On your left. That's yours.
Your portal.
You love
the portal, like the portal. Yeah, that whole. Yes, yeah.
The Sam on your left. That
I would
is
say,
probably.
I would just say the Avengers assemble, then Thor like just.
Yeah, true. Oh, in Infinity War.
No, Endgame. You know when Thor does like his massive scream after it, Cap says Avengers assemble.
Oh, yeah.
Like that whole thing, but
yeah.
No, but that
I get that.
That was the moment where the whole theater just like exploded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next one.
This is our number 10.
Okay. Let's go.
What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? What? English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I'm saying. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like. What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. He's black. Go on. He's bald. Does he look like a bitch? What? Does he look like a bitch? No! Then why you try to fuck him like a bitch, Brett? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck him. Marcellus Wallace don't like to be fucked by anybody except Mrs. Wallace.
Oh, such a good scene. It just created comedy out of nowhere. It's so good.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
I mean, it's Pulp Fiction.
Actually, look, I've seen it, but to be fair, I only saw it late last year.
Yeah, a couple months
Late
ago.
It's been on my movie list and I still haven't watched it.
You
And I
have.
feel really guilty for it.
So, one of Quentin Tarantino's best movies. One of his first, I think.
I think it was.
I think it was one of his first.
I don't think it was.
I've seen his
it was
other
one.
movies.
It was so his first one, big first one was Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Then it was Pulp Fiction.
Then it was that was also Samuel L. Jackson's
Breakout film. Yeah.
Really?
That was his breakout film.
And he was 40. He was 40 when he did that. And it was his first big breakout film.
Could be us.
It was, it's one of those like...
You're not 40.
I said could be us.
What do they call
I
it?
think I'll be
Cult classic.
Cult classics.
It's one of those cult classics that everyone has to watch.
No, I remember watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And we'd be like, oh, that's the best Quentin Tarantino movie ever. And my dad picked me up in the car. He's like, we're going home and watching Pulp Fiction. And we went home and we watched it. I'm like,
Let me check
fuck,
it
that
out.
was a pretty good fucking movie, Dad.
And that you don't have to see Pulp Fiction to know where that's from.
Yeah.
Like say what again, motherfucker? I double dare you.
That whole scene, me and my brother, we can go word for word, knowing every single word.
And the dance with the... I can't remember her name.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
I love Uma Thurman. I love Kill Bill.
So
I love
good.
movies.
Alright, number 9.
Number 9, this one... We good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one, I could have chosen a lot of scenes from this character, but this one I chose because it's really the one that started it all.
Kill me, man!
Yeah, okay. Standard.
I'm not going to kill you. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me. What are you? I'm Batman.
Yeah.
That music.
Iconic.
Yeah.
That music. Oh.
Yep.
Tim Burton, back in the 80s, he was fucking cooking.
It was funny because whenever I watch hearing his voice, I always think of the other guys as well. I always think of that, but like
Michael.
just the music. I really love to hear that music come back somehow.
That was my first Batman movie I ever saw.
Yeah,
My brother's.
actually, yeah.
My older brother always we had it on DVD.
Yeah.
And he'd watch it all the
I
time.
think mine was like either the George Clooney or Val Kilmer one.
That's sad.
They were fun to watch when you were a kid.
Your
And
first Batman movie was Batman and Robin. Were you scared
of what?
of how bad the movie was?
No, I enjoyed it because I was a little kid and it was very colourful.
Yeah.
No.
Shapes and colors.
The reason why I chose that one is because I love all Batman movies, but I feel like that one started it off.
Yeah.
Before that, they had Adam West.
Really? You
Yeah.
love all Batman movies?
All Batman.
After what you just said to me?
What do you mean? Oh no, Batman and Robin's it's fun, but it's sad.
It could have been done a lot better.
It could have been done a lot better, but I could have chosen other moments in Batman
That's fine.
movies, but that
That's
one,
good.
it was good.
Alright, what are we on now?
8.
8, let's go.
8. This one
Mitch is
between
getting salty.
is a toss up between 2.
Okay. Yeah.
That was my first movie I ever watched. That was so long, and I enjoyed it.
Fair.
Yeah.
That was... It's purely iconic, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no other words, that scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the people our age, and especially like our parents, that was like the peak for a romance movie.
Yeah. And then like what it did visually.
Yeah.
Like, it was a massive...
And like coming off of a true story.
Yeah.
Like real events. Excellent. James Cameron smashed it.
My brother's favourite film, so it had to go in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, I think it's a knockout. It was between that and Notebook,
Oh yeah.
where it's like, what do you want?
Oh,
And
what
that
do you
whole-
want,
yeah,
Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seemed like, makes me like, that's romance in a bottle, but I think this one is better because it's telling romance. It's not
Yeah.
explaining romance to
Yeah.
doing words.
Tragic romance.
This is still the most terrifying scene I've ever watched in a film. Number 7.
Is it a horror movie?
Oh, epic scene.
Oh, Toy Story.
Barbie.
Just that whole shot.
Was this the one they did on a one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One chance. You got one shot.
One opportunity.
All the extras as well. Like,
But
Twice.
I feel like even being an extra, you wouldn't be acting because that would be fucking terrifying to do.
Cameron just being
Just bombs going
in
off as
awe
you're
of this
running.
fucking movie.
Best on the film.
Yeah.
I would love to play that scene more, but
That was-
yeah.
that whole movie is like incredible. That is an epic scene.
Yeah.
And the fact that like they had one shot and like the two people knocking him over wasn't planned and he just had to just fucking keep going.
Yeah.
Was so cool.
I'm impressed he managed to catch up to the camera.
You could see when he was running close to it compared to when he actually had to catch. He was just going. He goes like. Then he just fucking yeah.
No, it's a scene my dad was like screaming at the TV for, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't really like it. But no, it's an insane. Okay, so this is the point of the list where we get into this weird zone where they're not really they're iconic, and they could be considered iconic, but they're also like, oh yeah, I forgot about that scene, but they're like they're brainworms for me, and they become favorites.
Is this
So-
number 6?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
Here we go.
Do you see Sagan?
Good song. Good song.
One of the best comedies ever.
Place a black cat.
So deadly.
The amount of memes made with that.
Yeah.
That's it! Oh, shut up, bitches!
I love Bradley Cooper.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
It just doesn't move.
It's It's so weird seeing Bradley Cooper like that when you've seen him in films like American Sniper and A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
You kind of forget he can do comedies like that, and it's like
He's so good.
like that.
He's
One of the best comedies ever
Yeah, seriously.
created.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
so
it's
good.
very good. Very funny.
You can watch that movie in a bad mood. You can watch the movie in a good mood,
Literally.
and you can still you'll leave with the best reaction.
Yeah.
Jess
I
can't
would
watch.
I
Jess
would
can't
love
watch
to,
it.
like, to be in
why not?
something like that.
We
Um,
watched
like
it once. We watched the first one, and she had a minor panic attack because she couldn't control how messy and dirty they left the room.
I just remember
So
the
the
whole
tiger
movie.
was
All I
wet.
cared about was them wanting to go back to the room and clean it before the hotel people came in.
Yeah, because Bradley Cooper goes, oh, we'll
Tell
let the
me you work in
we'll let the house
hotels.
cleaner clean
You don't
it.
work in hotels.
Bradley Cooper's like, we'll let the house cleaner clean it.
And I was just like, oh my god, how can they be happy with this? They're a fucking disgusting human being. I was so anxious.
That's
That
crazy.
movie was one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my life.
Wow.
I'll never watch
She
it
hated
again.
I know.
It was so funny though.
Panicked.
All right, number 5.
Number 5. This one is very like, yeah. You'll go, oh yeah, I can understand why this would be in his list.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Oh, of course.
Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson. You hear me? Sit down. Sit down. This is your final warning, Anderson. How dare you? You hear me? Oh, Captain, my captain. Miss Nova Street, I warn you. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. All of you. I want you seated. Sit down. Leave, Mr. Keating.
And it's
So good.
Yeah. You can't explain it.
You can't fault that man either. He was just incredible. And Ethan Hawke's so young, crazy,
I know.
crazy.
I forgot
But
about Ethan Hawke as well.
yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
The last thing I saw him in was Black Phone. I think.
No, he did that weird movie where the planet was like getting destroyed. Like they were in some.
He was in Moon Knight though, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
he
Moon
was-
Knight's what
He
I.
was in Moon
Moon
Knight.
Knight was incredible.
But that scene that's just it makes you smile. It's such a good scene. Like
Yeah.
incredible movie as well.
Every male actor, especially, has seen that movie and has performed that speech
And stood up on
and
a table.
stood up and performed that in one way or another at some point.
And that's
in
like
their
one
life.
of the movies like where even like everyone, not just the main cast, but like the support characters and extras, everyone's acting was just perfect. Like
Yeah.
Everyone loves that movie. Everyone loves.
It's a movie I recommend.
Yeah.
What movie is it again?
Dead Post Society.
It's on Disney Plus if you want to watch it.
Not seen it?
It's alright.
Well, this one I hope you've seen.
there's no messy rooms in it.
This one I hope.
I actually haven't,
Maybe
but
there
I've
is.
watched this
Could
scene
be,
so
but
many
not as
fucking times.
This one I hope you've seen, Jess, because this one is in my opinion, the best ending to any movie ever.
If you say Twilight right now, I'll throw them.
I'm just trying to think best ending. Every time you've given a description, I've tried to guess the movie.
Do you know
before
what?
I
I'm
tell
trying to guess before he even turns on the laptop
Same.
because they play.
What
you can hear it.
What do you think?
I'm just trying to think best ending.
I know the first one. Off the top of my head, I can guess what your first one is.
Okay, well we'll get to there, but what do you think is best ending, in
Can
my
you-
opinion?
Oh,
I feel like we've talked about this as well.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Just
just
show
show.
us.
Yeah, just show. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Makes you smile.
Fantastic movie.
yeah, I think that movie
Hardest
makes
to
you
watch.
appreciate what musicians do so much
Yeah.
more.
I played the clarinet in grade 2, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my
That
life.
is the
Cool
most
story, bro.
random piece of
Best-
information
Imagine.
I've heard.
It's
I'm mad at you
true.
now.
Best thing I could ever do was hot cross buns on the recorder. That was it.
I did
No,
you
no,
get
no, on the saxophone.
And a flute as well. I think we did the flute, and that was hard, bro.
I could do.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
a
do.
hard piece of wood.
I could do hot cross buns on the saxophone.
Did you just high five yourself?
Help.
Alright, let's go. I don't know,
Three
number
now.
4?
Three.
No,
Three.
3.
Okay,
Three.
I'm lost count. I'm too busy thinking about
And the fact
hardwood.
Miles Teller did a lot of the drumming by himself as well. It's so cool.
Yeah.
You didn't even hear what you said either.
It
No, I
makes-
did, but I don't know. I was so focused on what I was saying.
Okay.
Kind of
Okay,
rude.
number 3. Let's
Lock
go.
in,
Number
lock
3.
in.
Lock in.
Top 3.
Top 3. This is a given. This is a given. Because you guys know me.
Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Okie dokie, Mr. Johns.
Yeah.
She's standing there just. Period.
Epic. That's Kihoi Kwan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as well. Yeah.
I love
So good.
Kwan.
I chose that. I chose Temple of
Yeah.
Doom.
Why? Why did you choose Temple of
Because I
Doom?
could have chose Raiders. I could have
Yeah.
chosen. Because Temple was the first Indiana Jones movie I ever watched.
Right.
Me and my brothers, we would watch that scene and we would just lose our minds. Like, yes,
Fair.
fucking hell. Because the reason why I love Indiana Jones is because he's not like a Captain America or an Iron Man who just scrapes it. Just gets, or like who just beats the enemy, done doesn't. He gets by the thin of his teeth. And that scene shows it. He's got to get his fucking head crushed.
Yeah.
And he just gets saved and the music kicks in and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why he's one of my favorite characters. And I chose that one because it just sums up why I love him, because in the nick of time he just gets out of there.
Yeah.
And it's plausible. It's fucking plausible that he gets up, you whacks him over the head.
It's very realistic, yeah.
Unless he's in a fridge and a nuke blows up. But,
Ah, we
but
let
that's
that
why I like the fourth one.
We let that slide.
Alright, number 2.
Number 2.
Let's go.
This is... get your tears ready.
Tears.
Still giving me seeds, so pull me down, but
Yeah.
Grandpa attended the ceremony. I met another girl, Dad. I really think this is the one. Her name's Lois. Her right
Timothy.
Timothy.
That is just.
I saw her.
He's just so raw in it.
Yeah.
So raw.
I saw him do a podcast, and they asked
I saw
them
this.
filming. They asked him about filming that scene, and they were like, "How was it?" And he was like, "To get in that headspace, it's so much, and you have to do so much mentally to get yourself there. That when the director called rehearsal, I turned to him and said, "No, roll."
Fair.
Roll now. This is it. Go. We're not
Wow.
fucking around. This is it. Now. Go. Roll. And then they
It's
went.
hard- It's
straight
hard, I guess, when you have to get yourself to that place and then you know it's only a rehearsal. So there's a part of you that's still blocked off and it's
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
it doesn't have to be like it this time. And then you have to wipe your tears, redo your makeup, and then do it again.
Yeah.
It's not the same
It'd
as
just
doing it the first time.
It would be so hard holding that on a set like that. Like just having to hold it with everything else going on. It would just be.
Yeah.
Hit your marks, hit your eye lines.
It'd be like one of the hardest things to do as an actor.
And
Yeah.
for a movie that's about space, that is my favorite scene in the movie. Just a person watching
Yeah.
time fly by. Not him traveling through galaxies, seeing planets. It's literally him watching his life.
Knowing he chose
this.
to this.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Okay.
Number 1.
Number 1.
From my favorite movie of all time.
Can we release this?
I love this movie!
I think their undisputed masterpiece is Hip to Be Square. A song so catchy, most people probably don't listen to the lyrics. But they should, because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity and the importance of trends. It's also a personal statement about the band itself. Hey, Paul!
That's a lot.
I'm not even watching it and I can see it. Okay, we can't show this part on YouTube.
Yeah, so
It's not that bad.
no.
You don't see anything.
One of my favourite movies ever.
You don't see
It's
the
so
dead
good.
body, which makes you think, did he actually? Yeah, okay.
Did he
I could
do
go,
it?
I could go into the full movie.
He might not.
It's-
Yeah.
This shit makes sense now.
I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I've never seen that.
You've never seen the chainsaw staircase
No, I've
scene?
seen that because you showed it to me.
You've
That
never
is-
seen American
that is
Psycho.
a
I've never seen
fucking-
American
That is a
Psycho.
watch. That is a watch.
I know. That's just one of
I
those
can't
ones.
get mad because I haven't seen Pulp Fiction, but
Yeah. Eye twitch.
I'm
The walk and then...
Don't worry, we
still
go back and
disgusted.
forth. Back and forth of
Yeah.
what we have and haven't watched.
what her head would look like on a stick.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I've
is-
seen plenty of things from it, but
I just can't get over
It
this
is-
chainsaw
Oh my
scene.
god, it's just so like... Yeah.
Iconic.
When he's on the thing.
Yeah, and he just throws a chainsaw and it just
It just
magically hits
randomly.
I remember you showing me.
God,
Yeah, I remember
it's so
that.
good.
So good.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Doesn't
slay!
take itself seriously. The movie doesn't take itself too serious to the point where it's like, this is like, I
This is
don't I
fucked
should be
up,
watching
yeah.
this. It treads the line perfectly. The performance by Christian Bale is fucking Oscar worthy. It's one of
I've seen
the
the bits
best
I've seen,
performances
yeah.
I've ever seen by an actor. And yeah. so
Okay,
kind of
guys, I watched that and then I watched Batman and I could not stop laughing every time he got on the freaking on scene because
Well,
I was
'cause he was
like,
being
all
a
I
put-
could
yeah.
see was like
He was a
throwing-
good pretentious prick as well. That's Batman.
Actually, they're remaking. American
No,
No,
that
no,
was, it
that's
was
not-
fake.
that was a
It was
fake, that was
fake.
fake.
And it was the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's fake.
It was fake.
No, why would you want to read
No,
that?
because aren't they doing like an adaptation of it though?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Austin Butler, but that was
Yeah.
apparently fake
They wanted to
news.
see how people would react.
React to it.
And most people, I'm pretty sure most people didn't want it to
That's
happen.
mean.
I didn't like it. I didn't want it to be made.
I haven't even seen
Did
it.
you
I
want it to be
would've-
made?
Yes.
Really?
I
It'd be
love
cool to
Austin
see
Butler,
all
that's
people's
fun. Yeah.
different adaptations of it.
But I just don't think anyone could live up to that.
I don't think you need to remake it.
You-
Like,
there's
you don't have to do a remake or a different type of it.
You could do something
Well-
different with it, but yeah. But that is
That is
my
the
top
top
10
10.
on my favorite.
I love that. That's a good list. Good list. Good
Thanks,
list.
Casey.
Am I free to go?
Yeah.
Yes,
You've
you've
been
released
free.
from capture.
Help me, I'm being held captive.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut There we go.
I'm back.
Actually, I was gonna say, now that
I'm
you
back.
think about it, like making a scene would be a good porn studio name.
That's another
Oh my
day. Another dollar and another day.
If you think about it.
Brother, we're
Casey, can we swap again?
Sorry.
on the couch.
All right.
I don't
That
think I
was-
can have that on my ABN.
I'm glad you guys took my list well.
I love that. That was a good
That was a good
list. That was a
list. It was a good
very good
list.
list.
I
Oh,
didn't-
good list.
On that note, did anyone actually find any characters?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, feel
Has
free.
anyone found any characters?
Feel free. to
Casey
comment.
found Dylan O'Brien. Let us know if you can see him.
Yep. So feel free if you can think of someone, comment them, and we'll try and find that person on there or thing.
Should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's actually you keep forgetting how many people are
How
actually on that
hard
thing.
would it be to get another one of these?
I don't know. I'd have to have a look for it.
Because I reckon
don't
if we
know.
were to get another one, every time someone asks to find someone, we'll circle them, and we'll find them.
Write their initials there.
Write their initials.
Not on that
right
one,
there.
Mitch.
Not on that
No,
one.
no,
okay,
no,
cool.
no. We're getting another
That's
one.
what I'm asking.
No.
That's what I just
Oh
asked.
my! I was like, Mitch.
Did you forget the first half of my sentence?
No, I thought you were going to circle on that one and get me a new one. So I was kind of like, I kind of
No,
like
you
that one
knobhead.
because I also don't know where you can get. I got it for a birthday gift. So
Anyway,
Anyway,
That
well,
is
that's it.
episode 8.
episode 8.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
All of it.
All of it.
Keep your eye out on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Reels.
That's where we're going to be.
That's where we'll be, and then we'll be back next week, episode 9, and then I think we'll go for episode 10. I'll do my top 10.
I like that.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Easy. All right.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Stay king.
All right.
See you later.
guys.
Episode 8.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.